It's like waiting for a kid to be born.
Or the hangman to arrive.
No. We can't have TB in the hood and Kane with cancer. We can't, man. We've already had one huge thing to deal with, and that's Kane. So the TB is not happening. It's not. I'm waffling, aren't I? We can't be that unlucky.
Well, your mum's also in prison, so yeah, we can.
Look, I'll not drag this out.
Oh, I hate my life.
You're in the clear!
I knew it'd be fine, I knew it.
You liar. What are you doing?
Getting all those cancelled meat orders back. You know, it's a shame you're not my type. This could have been the start of a brilliant rom-com.
Rom-con, in your case.
I'll let you off, but only because you brought good news. And it was about time.
Honestly, I have not prayed so hard in my life.
Somebody better tell my sister that we are back in business.
Yes, mate, get in there.
I think I'm weak because of the cancer. Well, I'm not. And I'm going to go straight back to Kim and that little freak. And I'm going to ask them to choose which backside they want to shove their deal right up. Why are you not saying anything?
Because your need to vent is greater than mine. I'd have preferred to tell you myself.
You should have seen his face when he told me.
I don't care about Joe.
You can't sell up.
After you told me about the cancer, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. But last night, I did. You were the last thing that I thought about before I went to sleep, and the first thing I thought about this morning when I woke up. But I didn't spend a single second thinking about the farm. So that tells me that I have done the right thing.
I always thought it was just old men who got that.
Kane's not exactly young, is he?
What?
Sorry. Ross, hello? No, sorry. Eric's out the back. There's no TB on the farm.
Thank God for that.
Oh, OK, yeah, no, I'll go tell him now. Well, yeah, I don't see why we can't get our orders back on track straight away. Sorry.
I need to get to work. I'll see you later. Listen, from now on, you leave Kane and Moira alone. If I hear one more word that you've been hounding them to get your hands on that farm.
I can assure you, we will not be asking Moira to sell up ever again.
Good.
Because she already made the deal with Kim last night. Place is already ours. Congratulations, you are now the new tenant farmer at Butler's.
But Kane's got cancer.
I know, I heard, yeah. He should really be focusing on his health now.
No. I can't take the farm for you now. What am I going to tell Aaron and his family?
We don't actually need you. We could start looking for a new farmer. Don't make any decisions that you will regret. Choice is yours.
I should have sold up after the slurry spill. Because when I walk out into that yard and I look at the view that I loved and it always put me right, I started to hate it. Being stuck in here with time to think. The farm was sucking the life out of me, Kane. You know that. That's why I called Kim in.
You told her about me.
I had to. She nearly walked away, and she could have exploited it money-wise, but she didn't.
Yeah, right.
Kane, she honoured her original offer. I could have kissed her. Don't see it as losing. See it as escape.
Sounds good, but it feels bad.
What a surprise.
All right, yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the tenancy, but only because I've got no other choice.
Well, you've always got a choice.
Well, the idea of you putting someone else in there, it got to me. It's my farm.
Well, you see, it's not me blackmailing you that's making you do this. It is your own ambition, which is a good and rare thing.
You have to let me tell Aaron and the family first. It has to come from me.
Goes without saying.
Oh, just for the record, I hate you.
If you and I both make loads of money, I will cope.
Hey, so your lad's still up at Jay's?
Nothing wrong with your eyes then. What were you doing up at Jay's? Oh, hi, Jay. Do you know she's been hanging around your place spying on you?
Oh, as if. I'm always up at Eric's barn anyway, collecting his post, aren't I? I'll be there at 3 o'clock today, giving it a good bottoming with me feather duster.
Hey.
Hi. How's Arthur doing?
Yeah, good. It's nice to spend some time with him. You know, and he's great with Archie, so he can stay as long as he likes.
That's great. Thank you.
You're looking a lot better. He obviously did a good job taking care of you. So I suppose you were right. He did deserve a bit of a break up at the lads' pad.
Oh, yeah.
I know something's upsetting you. And you wouldn't be in here under my laser focus if you didn't want to share.
Get rid of him and then we can talk.
Is that bad?
Yeah. It was Arthur that put me in hospital.
I can almost smell the burning torches outside.
Look, we all like a bit of trouble. But this deal's everything. And I specifically said not to rub it in.
Kane was just there. Couldn't resist.
I can't believe I almost called the police on him for punching you. Do you ever learn?
He'd to find out sometime.
Yeah, well, it should have come from me. Organ grinder, monkey.
You're lucky you don't have two black eyes.
From where I'm sitting, all we've done is pull Moira out of a massive financial hole.
Yeah, by taking her farm. How was she yesterday?
Devastated about Kane and the farm. But debt-free, so that's one weight lifted. It'll take time to turn things around. But I will.
We will.
And will it still be a farm?
With plenty of potential for development.
Not one decision is to be made without going through me first.
Or what?
Or I'll cheer when they string you up from the village hall when the news that we've got the farm gets out.
It's going to be Robert they're stringing up. He's still taking the tenancy.
It's only just hit me.
Kane will be okay.
It's Frankie's granddad. What am I going to tell her? Right, sorry, can you just give me a minute?
Sorry, I'll go.
Oh, no, don't. It's not you, it's me.
I've had that said to me many times.
You heard about Kane?
No.
Is that why you've been helping him?
I might have found something out a while back.
But still, why have you helped?
Respect.
Well, thanks. Rest of the family might not say it, but thanks.
Another day, another dollar.
Is that really all you care about?
I've seen you getting ruthless at Take a Vow. And that flinty look comes straight from me. I'm very proud.
Teacher's pet.
Kane, hello. I was half expecting you. If you've come to punch Joe again, I'm all for it.
We're sorry about your news.
I just want to have a conversation with Kim.
It's fine. Go pack for London. Will I need my bulletproof vest? I'd offer you one, but this brandy's older and certainly wiser than you. And I wouldn't want it wasted up the walls. Don't pretend you wouldn't throw it. You know, there's been a distinct lack of angry mob at the door. So I take it the rest of the family doesn't know about the farm sale.
What farm sale?
You're worth the risk. Right, well, I'm sitting down. You can do whatever you like. You know, yesterday must have been just about the worst day of Moira's life. She's in prison.
Innocent.
The man she loves has cancer.
Look at you. You're loving this, aren't you? On top of the world. Where you won't be for long. Because I'd rather burn that place down than let you have it.
Except you won't. Because this is real and you have a family. And you wouldn't do that to them.
You took advantage of her.
She called me. And I saw the look on her face. So if she feels guilty, it's because she's relieved. So don't you dare make her feel any worse than she already does. It's a good deal for all of us. And I'm not a tyrant. You and the boys can stay at the farm for as long as...
No. We'll be out as soon as. You know, you've taken the very thing that made her what she is.
Women are more adaptable than that.
Unlike me. You see, I'm going to survive this. And then I'm going to come after you. I'm going to rip everything you've got to shreds. You see, I'm more of a same old kind of bloke, me.
I know what you're thinking. Do you? Yeah, you're thinking, why didn't I tell Gabby what you did?
Well, you and Gabby are great together and she'd be so supportive.
See, I told you I knew what you were thinking.
Don't bite my head off, but are you sure Arthur caused your accident?
I remember exactly what happened. Listen, Gabby is the mother of a 4-year-old, okay? It's so simple when they're 4. You know? You're in control of them. They kick off, you take away their tablet, job done. I can barely admit it, but I am not in control of my son. And it is a humiliation of that, and that's why I didn't tell Gabby. It wasn't just to protect him, you know? I just feel like I've completely lost my way.
No, I am not having that.
I love you, Nicola, but you can't bully me out of the truth. It's true. I failed.
Very generous, Kane. I drink when we're supposed to still be at work. Oh, and for the record, we'd still prefer our wages.
You're an idiot.
Oh, please. Idiots don't get 10 beef orders back.
Yeah, they made an exception in your case, mate.
Is this because of TB3?
Or is this one of those, like, living wakes where we all get round and say how we feel about Kane?
Sorry, Ross, but you might not find this quite as funny as cancer.
No, Kane, seriously, we're all with you. And we're battling out for Moira.
Well, you might be battling out on your own before long, because there's going to be big changes. Part of me hates she's done this, but it's her decision. We're, moving out of the farm.
This a good time?
Moira's sold her share of the farm to the Tates.
What for?
It's no secret we've been after the place for a while. And as unhappy as Kane might seem, I can assure you, Moira is relieved. And she's got a bit of extra money in her pocket, so new pastures all round. Excuse the pun.
I'm not having this. Did you two know? Mum sold the farm to them.
No. Since when? I wanted to tell you.
Oh, come on, Robert. Can't deny it. We've been planning this for months. Everyone, meet the new tenant farmer at Butler's.
He says I make terrible decisions, and he's right. You know, seeing Ray at the Chapel of Rest, he was an appalling human being, but I still went, didn't I?
Every person Celia came into contact with, she abused. Including Ray. Yeah, he was awful, but he was also damaged by her. But I'm so angry with Arthur Because I love him. I mean, what was he thinking? Right, so what are we going to do?
I'm so glad I got you, Nicola.
Where would we be without us? Right, you got to find a way of talking to him. Like, not letting him off, but let him speak, and then you speak.
I miss Ashley, you know. And I know that Arthur's a man, but sometimes he just needs his dad, doesn't he? You know, your kids are so lucky.
Hey, no, never mind, Daz. You are a brilliant mum. And he needs to accept your flaws like you accept his. But not the violence, ever, or I'll kill him. Oh, come here.
I didn't think this would actually happen.
Well, you can still say no.
Unfortunately, he can't. Robert's fully committed and he is fizzing with ideas.
So tell him to shove it.
Stuff this.
Kane, just leave him. Hey, any more, I'll have to step in. Or ring Chaz.
Do you know what? You're not worth it.
Look, we can make this work for all of us.
Well, when did they say you could have the farm?
It was all pie in the sky. I never thought Moira would sell up.
Nonsense. We put so much effort in for you to get it. You must have been hopeful, at least.
Oh, shut up, you.
Thought you were a mate. And you do this.
It's just business, Sam.
How was I supposed to know you'd get cancer?
Oh, yeah, so this is all your fault, Kane.
Look, I promise you, nothing's going to change.
But it will, though, because Moira's not the owner and now you're everyone's boss.
You know what? No wonder your dad never respected you. Get him home, pack his bags and get him out.
I'm not going to do that. Look, someone's got to run the place.
You knew.
Yeah. But it's like he said, we never thought it'd actually happen, but now it has. We've just got to deal with it. Come on.
So what about our jobs?
Don't give them the satisfaction.
Them? Who's them? Are you saying I'm one of them?
You don't have to be. Me or him. You choose.
I'll stick with him.
Can I get anyone another drink? No? Bottle of lager, please, Bob.
I get that Mum's got to do what's best for her.
Especially now. We all know Moira's innocent, but she's found herself in this terrible situation, all because she was trying to save the farm.
Yeah. And there's bad memories there too, you know. There's so many good ones. You know, my dad, Holly, and Adam. We're all in there. Sorry, I get it. It's just, you know, family home gone. Amy gone. Probably lost my job.
Let's not jump the gun on that.
Sneaking off?
I could see you were busy.
Did Tracy put herself round?
We had a chat. It was fine. My father, he had prostate cancer.
I'm sorry about that.
Thanks. Anyway, hopefully the chat helped her.
I don't get you.
Neither do I.
You're such a decent person.
You'll be patting me on the head next.
Don't try and joke your way out of it. What the hell are you doing up there with her?
I'm not with Kim in any way at all. I'm just here for Joe.
But whatever she does, he does.
You'll see sense in the end. He's got Dawn, the kids, and he's loved. He'll realize what that means and get as far away from Kim as he can. I'm here to make sure that happens for him.
And what about you and what you want?
Do you want me to say it out loud again?
End of an era.
Or the start of something new?
Nah. Tate's won in the end.
Please, let's not fall out with the man who's got cancer.
We already have.
Well, no more than that then, because we need to be united.
Oh my God, have you heard yourself?
I have to make this work. If I don't grab this now, then someone else will, and all that misery will be for nothing.
So what, you just decided to say nothing when I told you where to stick it earlier?
Because I didn't know then.
Yeah, but then even when you found out, you still let me walk straight in there knowing it had been sold.
Joe swore that I could tell you first myself.
Right, well, he's never lied before, has he? Are you thick?
Sometimes, yeah. Which is exactly why I need you. I knew you'd have my back there in the pub. That's not a brag, that's gratitude, especially knowing the trouble it's going to cause you.
You made me choose.
No, I didn't. Kane did.
You better be able to fix this.